Well, imagine being a fly on a wall as you watch couples go on dates, witnessing all these attempts at romance, some of these awkward conversations and these cringe-worthy moments. Well, now you can with a new show called Date Night Live. And today we're speaking with one of the show's hosts, Michelle Collins, to get the whole scoop. Good morning, Michelle.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Fantastic. This sounds like a fun show. Tell us about the concept.
Okay, so the concept is this. We are 100% live. It's a 2-hour-long show, and we're going to be watching first dates as they happen. And you do not need to leave your house. You don't have to pay a bill, tip anybody. You can sit at home and pretend like you're eavesdropping on these couples.
How do you do that? Technically, how do you do this?
I have to tell you, it's a crazy operation. I compare it to almost like an Olympic opening ceremony as far as coordination goes, because we have teams out on all these dates. They're truly happening, and we're cutting between them as they're going on. So it's really quite exciting. It's from the same people who bring you live PD. Hopefully the PD won't show up, or maybe they will. Right. Anything can happen.
But it's funny because you have to switch back to different dates. You never know what's going to happen at a date.
Yes.
So you got to try to cut back to what Julie and Tom are doing, and Phil and Roseanne, and try to capture those important moments.
Well, let me tell you, the second I saw Phil and Roseanne, I knew they were going to make for great TV, and they sure did. It's going to be crazy, and I think what's going to be the most fun is actually watching romance bloom. You know, this is also one of the first shows where producers aren't really getting involved. Like, what you see is what you get. So there are moments that, you know, are so unfiltered that it's almost like secondhand embarrassment, like, oh my God, what's happening? People not getting along, not clicking. But on the flip side, you're also going to see people really clicking. And we have 2 experts on the show, one of whom is a relationship expert, and he can read all the little, you know, mannerisms or signs that kind of show you. His name's Paul Brunson. He's wonderful. I'm also with Bethany Watson, who is Elvis Duran's co-host. She's great. So it's really like watching it with your friends, and I can't believe I'm on it because it's a show that I would watch whether I was working on it or not. Like, I'm very excited to be a part of it.
I think that's hilarious. You're getting a play-by-play of their mannerisms. Like Phil's looking down. That means he's not interested. You know, you're getting that type of breakdown on this. But what can we expect from this first episode?
Okay, so this first episode, we're going to have dates in 4 cities. I believe it's 7 dates, New York, Atlanta, Dallas, and San Diego. And I think you can expect, I guess, real life. You know, it's a truly like reality shows the way they were meant to be watched, with like no filtering. And also you're going to see a lot of funny stuff too. You know, we're here to laugh about these dates, be funny. We can all be a fly on the wall together. And you can drink wine without being judged, which is really how I like to operate.
That's my go-to as well. It's
going to be good.
We want to know, have you been
Mike,
on
Ray, you got me.
Any awkward dates, any awkward first dates yourself? Have you been on any?
I'm a 6'1" woman, so yes, I have been. Thank you for asking, Mike. Mike, what's your story? How's your life doing these days, Mike? Talk to me. Is Omaha like a good dating scene?
It's great. Well, I'm married, so I haven't dated in a while. But I remember back to some of my first dates. I feel like I performed pretty well on those first dates, but they are awkward. You know what I mean?
They are awkward. But see, this is a great show for you and your wife to watch because you can't date. And I'm assuming your wife doesn't either. So it's nice because this way you can be so happy that you found each other and that you don't have to go on these awkward dates. You know, guys these days have no idea. They have their phones out. Girls too. Like, people just, they don't behave like they used to behave. You know, everyone's very self-obsessed, Instagramming, stuff like that. But then we're going to have couples also who are not so young. We're going to have people from all walks of life on the show. So we're going to get a little taste of everything.
I bet we are. And I couldn't imagine dating now with all the devices out there. If you're sitting there on a first date and the person you're going out with is checking their phone constantly, that would drive me nuts. The latest season of The Bachelorette.
It's miserable. It's miserable.
I'm sure
but again, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. So tune in. It's on Thursday we premiere, 2-hour premiere, and again, fully live. So get ready. It's going to be unhinged is a good word, in a good way.
I'm sure it is. Well, the latest season of The Bachelorette is wrapping up soon. We know you're an expert on that franchise. Good luck with that. And thanks for spending some time with us, Kelly. We appreciate it. We're looking forward to the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Omaha. Nice to meet you guys. See you Thursday.
Thanks, Michelle. Kelly, over to you.